Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name's Sandra Foreman from Wendy Tours and I am delighted to showcase some of the highlights of Southeast Asia to you, including one of our most popular tours, Classic Mekong. Now, why I love Southeast Asia, it is a destination that has it all. It's got paradise beaches, tranquil temples, sensational food and everything in between. It is also incredibly fun and easy to explore, and it's got an exciting range of historical, cultural activities and experiences that will appeal to every sort of traveller, not to mention the fabulous cuisine, and it really is unique to each region with enriched authenticity. And let me take you through some of the highlights of this very popular tour, our Classic Mekong tour, and this is a 17-day adventure and it starts in Cambodia, flying into Siem Reap, which is a bustling, charming town, and this is the gateway to those magnificent temples of Angkor. We'll then fly to Phnom Penh, Cambodia's charming capital, and then you'll have a river cruise in the middle of this tour and sail 3 nights downstream on our brand new ship Victoria Mekong, sailing those mighty waters of the Mekong Delta River. We'll disembark in Canton and then go on to discover the vibrant Saigon, the charming countryside in Hoi An. We'll fly to Vietnam's capital, Hanoi, which is a fast-paced, graceful city, and have spectacular views of Halong Bay, and then explore Hanoi's Old Quarter before we end this tour with a farewell dinner with our wonderful guide. So much to experience, and let me take you through some of the highlights. Our journey starts into the old city of Angkor Thom, visiting those breathtaking temples, very atmospheric. And then we'll go on to visit Ta Proom, and it really has to be seen and the atmosphere felt to truly appreciate the awesome sights. A must visit the temples of Angkor Wat, those magnificent, best preserved and most famous awe-inspiring site of all of the Angkor treasures. And as the sun sets, we'll float along Angkor's moat and soak up the atmosphere and those stunning views where you'll have some great photo opportunities. We'll spend some time on this tour visiting Cambodia's charismatic capital, Phnom Penh, which sits on the banks of the Mekong. Here we'll get an insight into the tragic past when we visit the Tuol Sleng Museum and the Killing Fields and the Khmer Rouge Detention and Torture Centre. Today it is surprisingly a peaceful setting. We'll take a cyclo tour to the heart of the city where we'll visit the magnificent Royal Palace, the elegant National Museum and pursue the treasures. And then we'll board our wonderful ship Victoria Mekong in Sisaworth Quay for a 3-night downstream river cruise. Now, Victoria Mekong is the newest river cruise in this area and the first big ship in the Mekong Delta, and it has a unique tour route. So we start our journey at Canton Pier instead of Mai To, and the reason for this is to avoid the crowds, and so on your Wendy tour you can explore more off-beaten track and unique offshore excursions. She is a beautiful ship, 4-star luxurious ship with Dulux cabins and 2 VIP suites on board. Our Dulux cabins, you can see in front of you, are 25 square metres. They're of a modern contemporary design, very spacious, with a superior level of service and a walk-in rainforest shower. As you would expect on board our luxury ship, she's got the state-of-the-art facilities, including a jacuzzi pool on sun deck with a spa, massage rooms, a gym, a movie room, a library, mini golf. And as day turns to night, you'll experience some of the traditional Vietnamese folk music, dancing and entertainment on board. Now again, one of my favourite parts of this tour is the show excursions that give you the glimpse of the authentic local life and the opportunity to interact with the locals and their captivating cultures. We'll visit that bustling, famous floating markets where you'll take a smaller boat and have the opportunity to weave in and out of the markets where the local farmers are selling their fascinating exhibits and traditions in this region. You'll have the opportunity to experience so many traditions in this area, such as the net weavers, the incense crafters, the wood carvers. They're making the traditional clay pottery, the local rice cake makers. We visit a silk village where you can witness all the labour-intense steps of producing this fine textile, and where they use the natural dyes from the tree bark and the leaves. We also visit the plum wine distillery, and you really will get immersed in the culture of this area. We do bid farewell to the Mekong, and then we'll go on to explore the Coochie tunnels and learn about the history of that fascinating network of excavation by the Viet Cong. We'll visit the popular historic Saigon with that French colonial heritage, and the enchanting town of Hoi An, where you'll meet with the locals at the charming Reaching Out Tea House. We'll experience an exhilarating cyclo ride through Hanoi's Old Quarter and witness those colourful colonial buildings, the bustling streets, and explore the graceful home to the cultural treasures and plus the art galleries. And on your Wendy tour, there is so many experiences included for you to really get close to that local authenticity. And here on this tour, you'll enjoy a spectacular open air performance celebrating the rich history and the beauty of northern Vietnam. And this show, the Quintessence of Tonkin Show, is staged entirely on water. And of course, one of the most spectacular and stunning places on earth is Halong Bay. That precious jewel in the north is very popular on this tour where we visit. We offer at Wendy Wu Tours such a wide range of tours to Southeast Asia, where on some of our tours you can explore 3 countries in one. For instance, our popular Indochina tour, you would visit Vietnam, Laos and Cambodia. We've added some new tours to our collection, and this is our Thailand and Mekong Experience Tour, which has been inspired by the growing demand for Thailand as a destination, and also the pent-up demand we're seeing that our customers are wanting to visit more than one destination at a time. And this would give you a lot of history, time to explore, and also a relaxation time exploring the Mekong Delta and some time on our Victoria Mekong ship. I hope you've enjoyed, ladies and gentlemen, me sharing some of the highlights of Southeast Asia. It is truly a wonderful destination to explore, and I hope to see you on one of our tours in the future.